I was supposed to go to Spring Gardens and also the public gardens, but I don't think I have too much time for that, so it'll have to be really quick. Oh my gosh, guys. I did not realize, but there's literally a horse ranch across from me, and I just saw a bunch of horses just galloping around literally in the middle of downtown Halifax. I have to go for a closer look.
Alright guys, look out large, and when you're ready, this is how you get out from behind Alistair, give yourself a little space. Alright, let's do it.
Giant tree. I am now in the Victorian Public Gardens, which is a very famous garden here in Halifax, and I didn't know this existed until Chris told me and recommended me to go here, because I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do today, because I was here a couple years ago and did a lot of the museums already. I didn't have a lot left that I need to see. It just sucks because I wasn't here during the summer, when I'm sure it's gorgeous and really pretty, and I'm sure they would have a ton of flowers and a lot of beautiful plants and greenery around, but it's kind of fall here now, so a lot of the trees and plants are dying. The one thing is, I noticed Halifax and Nova Scotia has a ton of crows. They're really loud too. I haven't seen too many pigeons, which there are a ton of in Toronto and in Ontario, so it's kind of nice to see a different kind of bird, but the crows are kind of scary, won't lie. Oh, how cute. Look at the little ducks. They look like they're dancing. It looks like they're doing synchronized swimming with the little waterling. They're just probably trying to get like food from the bottom of the pond, but look how beautiful. See that little boat over there? What a nice, gorgeous, sunny day to walk through the gardens. Wow, okay, so there are some flowers left. As you guys can see, there's a ton of people just like hanging out, enjoying the nice weather, reading books, enjoying company, and I have to say this reminds me a lot like Toronto's Queen's Park, except of course it doesn't have a beautiful veranda in the middle and all these nice planted, maintained gardens and flowers. Toronto should definitely do that, because I think it would be so nice if they do. It reminds me too of like Windsor's Victorian Garden. I guess it's named in her honor whenever she visited, and it reminds me a lot like home. So it's just nice to walk outside in this beautiful park. It's been a long time. Look, there's this cute cafe that I think they retrofitted inside an old house. And then there's a bunch of people enjoying their like coffees and stuff, and a ton of benches everywhere for you to sit at and enjoy. I assume that they probably put on shows and stuff here, so that's why they have so many seats. Or actually, they probably stand up there, the band or something, and then everyone's watching here. I am so surprised that there are roses left. It's quite cold now, and these are so high. So pretty, and they smell amazing. I am so pleasantly surprised at how maintained this garden is, and it's huge, and the grass is all like perfectly cut. I don't see a single weed anywhere. Look, there's even more roses there. so many beautiful flowers here that I've never seen before, and they're still like in full bloom and they look just so gorgeous. I've been here taking like photos of like the flowers and doing photography photos for the last like 15 minutes, and I'm still haven't like covered like half the flowers. Actually, not even a quarter of the flowers, and they just look so beautiful. I thought that I would share with you guys some of my favorite photos of that day. I thought that the photos turned out really well, and the flowers were absolutely gorgeous. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? I'm leaving the public gardens now, and I'm a little sad that I didn't get any more time to go check out the garden because it's just so beautiful and there's so many beautiful roses and flowers left over. And as a photographer, I love just taking scenic photos and like flower shots, and the photographer in me was like living for it, and if I lived here I would be here all the time taking photos. I got some really nice ones. I managed to get some, but unfortunately, of course, I didn't have that much time. I just gonna quickly run to Spring Gardens and then make it back and grab my luggage because I have to head out. Luckily for me, Spring Gardens is like right next to the public gardens and the Citadal. Spring Gardens is like a strip of shops and stuff along Spring Garden Road. That's the reason why it's called that, and I would say it's probably like the young and blower of Toronto with like all the shops along the streets, and it's like one of the major like shopping centers outside of a mall. So I'm gonna check that out. I'm pretty close actually, so hopefully I don't get too distracted and find a lot of cute things because I have to go. I made it to Spring Gardens, but it is under renovations. I think the stores are open though. Look at how cute these are. It says you're perfect. Perfect for any cat lovers out there. And look at these dog mugs. It says positively yours forever. How cute. Oh my god, this is too precious. How cute. Fantastic news, guys! I just got a text notifying me that my plane is delayed by an hour. That means I get to stay here for an extra hour, shop around, and enjoy the beautiful day. So that's what I'm gonna do. Look at how cute. This would be such a nice background for a photo. I just came out from the mall. I won't lie, I'm a little disappointed. There's only like a couple shops in there. It was really small, and the few that are there, most of them were already closed. I don't know, it's because it's a Sunday. I got here, which is around 4, so I assume that probably when the mall closes. But there were a couple shops that were still open. I did manage to go into one, and the one I did go in was super cute. They had the cutest jackets ever. But the problem is they were super expensive. I think it's called Samuel & Co. I assume it's probably an expensive brand, and I would buy one if it wasn't for the fact that I'm borderlining the amount of space I have in my luggage or like my backpack. So I don't want to buy like a big oversized coat because I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to like fit it over top of my jacket, and it would look really ridiculous and it'll be really hot. This shop looks really cute. It looks like it has a lot of like homemade goods from like locals in Halifax and stuff like that. So you guys should check them out if you're ever looking for, you know, local stuff. Guys, I'm so sad because I'm on a hunt for this like really nice like red plaid like fall jackets. I found one when we were in, I think, Ingonish, and there's this cute shop and it sold this like perfect plaid jacket, guys, and it was only $40. Problem is it was an XXL, and of course I would have worn it like oversized, except for the fact that like it was too oversized to the point where like I definitely could not walk in it. It was all the way to my knees, which sucks. So I've been looking around hoping I could find one, but I can't find one. And I'm beginning to think I'm gonna end up leaving Halifax without one, which really sucks. She did tell me the website that she bought it from. I looked online, couldn't find it. And the physical store is just a bit too far away for me to go to. So I don't know if this is gonna happen. So this is the technical college from Dalhousie. I didn't realize that the campus was here. And next beside it is the public library. Look how amazing this building is, guys. Massive and beautiful that is. It's literally all pane glass all around the whole building. I would go in, but I don't have time. It is so pretty. On the outside, it reflects the blue sky so beautifully. I would love to be up there right now. It did remind me that I have to try Donair. It's this well-known Halifax specific cuisine. It's pretty much almost like a shawarma, but I'm excited to try it. I haven't tried it yet. They also do have Donair pizza, which I think might be a little bit too much for me. So I'm gonna hunt down a shop, get a wrap, and then there is a Bascilicas church right here. I think the doors are open for you to go in and take a look. I don't think I'm gonna go in this one because I've been in plenty of churches in Bascilicas and ones that are much bigger and grander, like the one in Montreal. There's another church, but it looks like they're going renovations right now. This one's pretty too. Guys, I've located a Donair shop. I'm not too sure if it's actually authentic or if it's actually good, but it's the closest one to me. It is the official food of Halifax, so I'm going to trust that. That place across the street also sells Donair, but I'm going to trust John and Kay and his authentic Donairs because that's the only thing they sell. So that's the Donair. It looks a lot like shawarma, but it's like in the block. Okay, so I got my Donair, and now it's time to boogie because I'm ready to leave. Here's the Halifax Convention Center. Didn't know that was here. Oh guys, I'm out of breath, but I made it to the bus stop with like 7 minutes to spare. Talk about close, because the next one doesn't come for another hour, and if I miss this one, then I'm gonna end up probably missing my flight. So I'm just gonna grab a quick bite of my Donair while I'm waiting in the meantime. This is so good. I have to say though, while I was watching her make it, it looks like a combination between like a gyro and a shawarma. Although I have to say the Donair itself is a bit like stiffer and I want to say a little tougher. And from the looks of it, it's in like a gyro or shawarma pita like the other ones. And there's Donair meat. It has Donair sauce, which is pretty sweet. And then there's tomatoes and onions. So pretty good to go food. I had the biggest moment of panic because The bus that was supposed to take me to the airport was like 6 minutes late, and I was freaking out because I thought I'd have to wait till the next one, and that I got the times mixed up or the bus just never showed, and then I would have to figure out what to do next because I couldn't wait for the next one because each one comes every hour, and then I would have probably missed my plane, and to take an Uber or a cab would cost me about like $60-70, which I didn't want to pay. Although it's kind of nice now that Halifax has Ubers, because before when I was here they didn't have any. Although I think if I was to take a cab it would probably be cheaper than if I took an Uber to the airport, because I think I paid only $60 last time to go from downtown Halifax to the airport, and Uber was telling me like close to $80. Really, Halifax, the moment I decide to leave, you give me a beautiful sunset. I wanted to see this over the Halifax harbor, not as I'm about to board my plane to go home, but look at the sunset glow. It is literally red, and I'm so sad because I get to miss this completely. I am literally so red. Look at that beautiful sunset. Oh, how I'm going to miss you. Well, I guess I never got to experience you. So sad. Now that I'm at the airport, I can calm down. I still have an hour and a half until my flight, and so I'm just gonna quickly finish up my dinner and then head on inside. I just can't get over how beautiful that sunset looks. I know it doesn't show on camera and doesn't do it justice, but it just looks so fantastic and spectacular. Oh no, the place I was supposed to get and pick up live lobsters is closed. That's so sad. Here are the lobsters that could have been. Bye, my lovelies. Until next time. No, literally every gift shop is closed, even though it's only 6:30. Oh my gosh, guys. Did I find my plaid sweater or did I find it? It looks so good.
Flight 270, quick service to Ottawa on Toronto City. At this time, all passengers holding confirmed seats are proceeded through gate number 12.
Okay guys, so I'm finally home. It's a little bit after midnight and I am just utterly exhausted. I'm so excited to run into the shower and then just hop into bed and like knock out. Technically it's now Monday of the following week, so my Halifax trip was 9 days and that 9 days went by so fast. I mean, the first couple of days me and my friends were saying, oh, it's going by kind of slow. I feel like we've been doing so many things but it's only been like 2-3 days, and then the second half just like went by like super fast, and next thing you know we blinked and here we are. We're back in Toronto, back in Ottawa, and yeah, I'm kind of sad because now I have to go back to my real world and, you know, work. It was so much fun traveling and I forgot how much I missed it because of COVID. I haven't been able to travel anywhere forever, so it was nice just being able to go out again and just go somewhere new, just actually getting out of the house for once. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my vlogs and me vlogging the entire trip. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite part of my trip. If you guys have any future recommendations, if you guys want me to vlog future trips, Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!